Hey Aquarius, welcome to my space, welcome to my channel. This is the Earth Child Tarot. This is going to be your general messages for July of 2022, okay? Like I've been telling everyone, we are in the age of Aquarius, that's you. Neptune's in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde until later this year, towards the end of the year. There's a lot of awakening happening right now, light versus darkness, so remember that as I give you this general message. Okay, this is happening on a global scale, on a cosmic scale. So just understand that the personal messages that come out of this, or the personal issues or personal experiences that you're going through right now in your life, is still attached to this awakening that's happening in the age of Aquarius. Okay, so just understand, as you listen to this messages, remember that you need to let go of any darkness, any toxicity, anything that is holding you back from your true happiness, from your true awakening. If you're in relationships that are toxic, you need to make sure that you are letting go of those energies. That does not mean that you have to break up with anyone or stop talking to someone. You just need to make sure that you are not entertaining any toxicity and allowing it to remain in your relationships. Yes, breakups can happen. It all depends on your situation, okay? Even if it's family relationships, push yourself to free yourself from toxicity and darkness at this time. And that does mean that there will be more challenges that arise, but that's life, right? So, that being said, let's go ahead and dive into your July 2022 messages. Happy birthday to those of you Aquarius who are listening for your Aquarius energy. If you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but you have a Cancer or Leo sun sign, happy birthday, and I hope that you guys are enjoying your month, okay? So, let's see, Aquarius. You are the last sign that I'm reading for today. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us to speak to the sign of Aquarius. What messages do you have for my beautiful Aquarius tribe? What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius at this time, spirit guides? For Aquarius for July 2022. For Aquarius, what messages do you have for Aquarius for July 2022? Messages for Aquarius for July 2022. Let's see, July 2022 for Aquarius. Messages for all signs of Aquarius for July of 2022, spirit guides. Okay, so you have the card Believe. You have some doubts in the month of July about something, or about multiple things. The universe is saying believe. Doesn't matter how doubtful you are, doesn't matter how things look. You have to believe in yourself, you have to trust the process, Aquarius. You're an Aquarius, you're a fixed sign, so usually the way you think and how you feel, you're fixed on that. There's nothing, it's kind of hard for you to let go of how you feel and how you think about something, especially when it looks bad, right? If something looks bad, you just take it at face value, you just take it for what it is, and you're just like, it's just bad. And you may feel like it's always going to be bad, it's always going to be like this for me. You gotta trust yourself a little bit more than that, Aquarius. You're the alchemist here. You can make anything what you want it to be. You can make gold from nothing, so to speak. So yeah, whatever you're dealing with in the month of July, or whatever you're thinking about, and this could have been something that happened a while ago, you know, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, and you just kind of feel like, well, it is what it is, but it doesn't have to be, right? It could be in the next few months, in the next few years, things are actually going to look totally different than they do now. Trust the process. Trust the process. Bottom of the deck it says, walk your truth. What is truth to you? Anything that you touch, Aquarius, will be blessed. So even though things may seem like it's bullshit, it's not, it's trash, it's not going to work for me, it's not true. It says walk your truth. So there's something here where what is it that you're trying to make true, where you feel like, no, this is truth, it is what it is, it's bad, it's this, it's that. But that's actually you speaking fear into it because of what's happened to you in the past. Because sometimes we can do that, right? And I say we because I have Aquarius in my chart, right? Aquarians, like, we can do that. We see something for what it is, and it's like, okay, yep, that's what it is, that's truth, and I'm just going to take it at face value, I'm just going to take it for what it is. But that's actually us saying, I'm afraid that this is going to happen to me again. This looks like what something else looked like in the past, so it has to be bad. It has to be that, right? But it's not all the time. And that's what I'm getting here, Aquarius, for you in the month of July. Okay? It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. We're in the beginning of the age of Aquarius right now, and things look pretty bleak right now. But it's not, because there are things that have to be brought to light and destroyed so that better days can exist. So whatever you're dealing with right now, Aquarius, where it just seems kind of like nothing's really happening, it's a part of the process. It's for the greater good. Let's go ahead and see more into what you're dealing with in the month of July and what messages the universe has in store for you for the month of July of 2022. Spirit guides, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides. What more do you have to say to Aquarius for July of 2022? What more do you have to say to Aquarius for July of 2022? July of 2022 for the sign of Aquarius. For July of 2022. July of 2022. Oof. So the cards that wanted to show themselves just now was way too many, but they were very positive. You have to look at things from a different perspective, from a deeper level, Aquarius, because you're looking at things at surface level, the way they look. The cards that wanted to show themselves was very abundant, but also deeply intuitive. You may be seeing the darkness of another person in this situation. Whatever that means for you. But if this is a relationship or another person that you're dealing with. You're seeing their darkness, therefore they're also mirroring your darkness within yourself. You have to face the darkness within yourself, and sometimes you have to face the darkness within someone else to see the truth of this transformation that you need to go through. Okay, so the card that was chosen for you is the Oracle Will Adventure. It says, dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures, be brave, you are more powerful than you know. So Aquarius, if you are walking around or sitting in fear or doubt, and you're believing that this fear and doubt is your truth, then that's your truth, right? That's up to you. You need to detach yourself from any darkness that someone else may be bringing to you, because it's their problem, it's their darkness, not yours. You have to walk your truth. And what I'm seeing here, your truth is that you are powerful. You have everything that you need. If there is another person that you're dealing with who makes you feel like you are not enough, whether they do that intentionally or not, someone who's not being loyal to you, and they just kind of bring your energy down, that's not your energy, that's theirs. That's their darkness that they have to face. You have a path already. And they have to follow their path, you have to follow yours. If there's a person who you want to walk with you on a certain journey, whether it be a romantic partner, a friend, or a family member, they have to be in sync with what you're trying to accomplish here. They have to be willing to walk their truth as much as you are willing to walk yours. Does that make sense? You should not allow yourself to be tied down by anyone, even if it's a good relationship, Aquarius. Doesn't matter how much you love someone, how much they love you. You should never be tied down. Just because someone else is tied down mentally or spiritually, or someone is trapped in their own mind, that does not mean that that should be your energy. Whatever darkness your partner is facing, whatever darkness your friendships, your friends are facing, or your family, that has nothing to do with you. Facing your darkness is probably going to help them face theirs if that's what they want. If not, then that's not your problem. It's not your problem. Okay? Some of you guys have children with someone because you have these little baby orca whales. You may have babies by this person, or you guys already have, you already have children, or they have their own children, or you have your own children. But you need to free yourself. You need to go on an adventure, Aquarius. Some of you guys need to do some things that you've never done before. But there's someone who's been doing the same old. It could be you, could be someone you're attached to. You should not allow yourself to be tied down by their darkness or by their demons. They have to face it themselves. That is not your burden to bear. And you may need to let somebody know that, okay, Aquarius? And some of you guys, you're already on that wavelength. Like you may have someone that you're dealing with where you're just kind of leaving them alone to deal with their own demons or deal with their own problems while you kind of focus on yourself, okay? And some of you guys, you're on an adventure right now in your life. Could have to do with your job, your career, okay? going on vacation. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Aquarius for their July 2022 messages? July 2022. It is summertime, so there are those of you who are definitely going to get out more, depending on where you are in the world. For Aquarius, for their July 2022 messages, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Aquarius for July of 2022? Trust and faith at the bottom of the deck. Angels. Trust the process, Aquarius. Male, female. So there's definitely something regarding a relationship. Okay. You and someone are not seeing eye to eye. Okay. There's some type of a gender battle here. Could be you may have something against men or women. Okay. But there's two people of opposite sex who are not really seeing eye to eye right now. You and someone else. Could be anybody. It does not have to be a romantic partnership. For Aquarius, for your July 2022 messages, spirit guides. Let me just pull one more card, Aquarius, for you guys. You got angels. Look at that. This. You guys are being guided here. You got to follow the signs. Medicine man or woman. So there's some healing here. So some of you guys are going to see a doctor, or someone needs to go see a doctor, or someone needs some healing here, going to see a counselor of some kind. There's someone who has like someone who can help you in this situation. Okay. Yeah, there's something that needs to be healed here in the month of July. But you and someone else are not seeing eye to eye. And this person, doesn't matter what gender you identify as, but there may be someone or some people in your life who are of the opposite sex here, who you just don't see eye to eye. If you identify with being a man, you don't really see eye to eye with women for some reason, and that's something that needs to be healed here. Others of you, if you identify with being a woman, you do not see eye to eye with men. For whatever reason, I don't know, but that needs to be healed. And there is some darkness that you're facing with someone, and you need to trust. You need to build some trust with the universe, because the universe is trying to break that cycle for you, Aquarius. Okay. It could be somebody in your family. Maybe the men in your family are very toxic, or you just don't see eye to eye with them. You know, you've never really had good experiences with them, or maybe it's the women in your family. Okay, it all depends. And you're needing to heal that. And it could be that your significant other, if you're with someone right now, they may be helping you heal that. I don't know what that looks like for you, but you both are healing that and breaking that cycle. Okay. So universe source for Aquarius. What messages do you have for Aquarius using the tarot? What messages for Aquarius do you have for July 2022 for Aquarius? Let's see, Aquarius, what the tarot have to say for you for July of 2022 for Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, there you are, Aquarius. Everybody keeps getting your energy. So this is the age of Aquarius, of awakening. Okay, it says success, happy endings, and promising beginnings. Something is ending, it's going to be good, and something's beginning, it's going to be good in this situation, if this is with another person or a relationship. Okay. There's healing here. There's great potential here in this relationship with this person in the month of July. You don't see it yet because things have been looking a little bit dark. Okay, and bottom of that, you have healing. So service to others. So you're working together with someone to heal something. Okay. You got card number 7, power, understanding, and reality. So it seems like you do have the ability to really see things for what they are, Aquarius. That's like a superpower of yours. You just know how to see past the bullshit. So if you're dealing with someone, there may be someone who's manipulative a little bit, but you know how to get them to understand, like, no, I see through your bullshit. Get your shit together. There are those of you, there's someone you're dealing with or someone you're in a relationship where you're helping them live an honest life, because there may be someone who's not really being honest. They don't live honestly. They don't live with integrity. And you're helping them with this, okay? This can also be you. This may be you learning how to live with integrity, to say what you mean and mean what you say, to keep your promises. But others of you, this is someone else. You're helping someone else live with integrity and honesty. Okay? Okay, you have when. So you're questioning a lot, Aquarius. You're just like, when is this going to happen? Some of you guys, if this is a career with medicine man or woman, okay? Some of you guys are healers. Some of you guys work with medicine. Some of you guys may work with herbs. Okay, you have a lot of botanical knowledge. You guys may be botanists, witch doctors, green witches, earth witches, herbalist. You may work in horticulture. Okay. You may also be able to help heal your reproductive organs, whether you're male or female, or you may be able to help other people here that heal their reproductive organs, okay? If they're having issues with childbirth, okay? You may also be able to tell people, some of you guys have the ability to be able to tell people if they're pregnant, or when, you know, when they're going to get pregnant. Is interesting. That may be a superpower that you have. It's others of you, your masculine and feminine energy is really being healed here, really being balanced. And you're going to connect with a lot of different people in, you know, with this ability that you have, okay? And you really need to trust yourself. You need to trust in your abilities here. And if this is going to be a business that you open up, you're probably really trying to figure out, like, when is this going to take off? When is this going to happen? Right? When am I going to be able? Some of you guys may be, you may identify with both genders, okay? You don't really have a gender that you identify with. And you're going to have a lot of healing knowledge to give other people who identify as that, okay? So it just all depends, okay? Temperance, you do have Sagittarius energy here, so some of you guys are dealing with Sagittarius, but it says balance, miracles, combinations, and environments. So there's something here regarding how you can bring opposite energies together, Aquarius, and you can help it heal. You can help those energies heal. So Aquarius, some of you guys may be starseeds, or you have some type of power to be able to bring people with a lot of negative energies or toxic energies. You're able to somehow heal them. You're able to somehow show them, okay, you're able to step into their darkness and bring in the light to help them heal. You're able to soften their hearts in that way. That's for those of you who may be starseeds or light workers, okay? But you have a lot of questions here. Okay, you have code, puzzle, synchronicity, and coincidence. So Aquarius, I think I'm speaking, some of you guys may be starseeds or light workers. You guys are from a different galaxy, okay? You were brought down here for reasons beyond your understanding right now. Some of you guys already understand why you're here, present. So the universe really needs you. In order for you to use your powers here, Aquarius, you really need to be in the present moment. You cannot reach to the past here. You need to let go of the past. Like, again, you have star card here. Some of you guys are definitely starseeds or you're light workers. Wow. Some of you guys had a past life as a medicine man or woman. You were a healer, you were a witch, or some type of a shaman. Okay, the shaman card did want to show itself when those cards fell on the floor earlier. And you bring a lot of abundance And for those of you who don't really practice this, you may have people who surround you who practice this, or you believe in this stuff and you respect it. And that's probably because in a past life you were probably the opposite sex. If you're a female in this life, you were probably a man in your past life, or vice versa. If you're a man in this life, you were a woman in your past life. But you may have definitely dabbled in medicine, and plant medicine specifically, okay? Very traditional medicine. And the healing energies that you acquired from your past life, you're bringing it into this life. And somehow you're able to heal the world or heal people that you come in contact with, okay? And some of you guys, you're definitely starseeds. You and another person here will reconcile. If you're not seeing eye to eye with someone right now, Aquarius, you will. Things will heal. There's something missing in a relationship with you and another person, but the universe is really calling for you to make sure that you are in your present moment every single day with this person. Okay. This person needs to really connect with the spirit realm, or connect with themselves spiritually. They need to go to counseling if they haven't gone already, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you guys, Aquarius. Let's clarify these cards for what you're dealing with for the month of July of 2022. Clarify these cards for my beautiful Aquarius people, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Aquarius for July of 2022? Clarify these cards, spirit guides. So once again, Aquarius, you have a deeper understanding of life. You have a deeper understanding of your capabilities. You have a deeper understanding of someone. They probably don't even, you have a way of being able to see through people to where you probably know them more than how they even know themselves, because they're blinded, they're blocked. Okay? You know how some people say, like, you know, only you know yourself more than anybody else. I don't think that that's always the case, okay? Because some people don't even know themselves because they're so blinded and they're so sidetracked by other distractions in the world. And sometimes it takes a certain person to see through them to help them understand themselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these for you guys, Aquarius. But there's definitely reconciliation here with you and another person, okay? With the Temperance card coming out, there's balance. Things are going to balance out for you and another person, but things are also going to balance out for you as well. So your masculine and feminine energy are also reconciling as well, Aquarius, for you. Clarify these cards, spirit guides. Clarify these cards for Aquarius for July of 2022. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely, you guys have put in a lot of work. Again, this is about skills. So you have a specific type of skill here, Aquarius. If you are a medicine man or woman, or you want to practice this, if you're a botanist or you want to practice botany, if you're a witch of some kind, some type of a shaman, if you want to get into that, definitely do the work to do that in the month of July, or maybe plant that seed, okay? Others of you, this is you having a very powerful spiritual skill, okay? Use that. This can also surround your career, okay, and your job. And you may be wondering when you're going to get a job here. This could be a coworker too, someone that you had a falling out with of some kind. But others of you, this is evolving work around a relationship. You've put in a lot of work in this, okay? You take it very seriously. This is not a joke to you. I don't know why I split it again. Let me see. That is so crazy. I did that for Capricorn too. Yeah, you're kind of disappointed. Yeah, this is, some of you guys, this is about work, and this is about the amount of work that you put into something. Hold on one second. Aquarius. Did I call you Capricorn? Oh, no, I didn't. I think I just said I pulled that card for Capricorn. But Aquarius, there is someone here that you really worked really hard for or with, and this could be a relationship where you put in all the work, but it's always, you always end up doing more work than the other person, but that's because you have a very powerful healing energy. This world has a much more lower vibration than you do, and you're here to help the world heal. That's why we're in the age of Aquarius, so that the world can better house and nurture star seeds and people who actually are of a higher vibration than the world itself. Because right now the world is of a lower vibration. So if you're in a relationship with someone who has a lower vibration, it's because they're still attached to the distractions of this world. Okay? So just be sure that you're aware of that. The reason, if you feel like I'm giving too much to a relationship and I always end up falling short, is because this person that you're in a relationship with or a friendship with is attached to the lower vibrations of this world, and you're here to help them if you want. Now, if you feel like the relationship is not worth your time and is just distracting you, then, you know, by all means, leave it behind. Okay? Do what you gotta do. But you have to, you know, just understand why you're here. You have to understand why you're here. Okay? Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's much more younger than you, for sure. You're dealing with an Aries. You can expect things to take off maybe under an Aries moon, which is actually soon. Yeah, you and someone are going to have a truce here. You're going to have a truce. You and somebody, you're going to be able to reconcile here soon. Sagittarius, 8 of Wands, clarifying, puzzles. So answers are going to come to you soon, Aquarius. Lovers. So this is definitely someone that you're close to. And with this person, you really need to take it one day at a time. This is not going to happen overnight, because this person has been dealing with their demons for years. Years and years and years and years. This person is, compared to your energy, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a person, this person is like a child. This person's like a child. They don't understand the things that you understand. They don't take life as seriously as you do. They don't see life through your lens. They kind of take life for granted. And somehow, Aquarius, you have the ability to kind of connect with this person's childhood, or the child within this person. And once you, because like the card that says when, like you're wondering, when is this going to get better? And this card says Dominion, and it's Aries. This is going to happen when you step into your power, and it's also going to happen when this person finally steps into their power and takes things seriously and starts living in integrity. So this may happen under an Aries moon, which will probably happen in the next few weeks. Okay? Or you can expect this seed to be planted in the month of July, and you can expect this to really blossom next year in Aries season. If this person is an Aries, it's going to happen on their birthday next year. Okay? But Aries is a masculine energy. So this person, when they step into their power finally, that you can expect this to really take off with this person. I feel like this is a friend, a family member. It could be a romantic partner. Okay, it depends on who this person is. But this is someone that you really worked very hard with. You guys may even live together. Okay, but there's a lot of healing here, Aquarius, for the month of July with you and your person, or you and your career. And if there's anything with your career where you have a lot of doubts around it, what you can expect, if for those of you who are dealing with a career, you can expect your career to take off when you step into your power, when you stop doubting yourself, when you trust the process, when you just follow adventure, right? Do what you want to do. Do the things that make you happy. Do what you're passionate about. Don't worry about what other people are saying, or that if they're saying that sounds crazy or this doesn't make sense. Why are you doing this when you could be doing this? You are supposed to be doing what you want to do. Everything else will fall into place with your career, with your business, or with your job. You should not be following certain rules, Aquarius. You should be following your rules. You should be doing what makes you happy in your career. Everything else will fall into place. Everything will come together as long as you are being adventurous, as long as you are healing yourself, especially those of you who are in the healing arts, or you're into herbalism, if you're into horticulture, if you're into botany or witchcraft, whatever. If you connect with the earth and this is something that you want to do as far as a career choice or a life path, do it. It doesn't matter how crazy it sounds. You need to trust yourself. Trust yourself, okay? And that's for those of you if you're dealing with your career. But if you're dealing with another person, everything I said before, you can expect things to get better with this person. You can expect reconciliation with this person. If this person cheated on you, I'm leaving that up to you, okay? If this person cheated, I'm not here to tell you to stay with this person. That's not what I'm saying. But I will say, follow your spirit on that one. If your spirit guides are saying, hey, work this through, work this out, I'm not here to stop you, but I don't condone cheating, y'all. So that's up to you, okay? But just understand, if you make the decision to leave and, you know, focus on yourself after this person has cheated and betrayed you, just understand that that is the universe freeing you from that and pushing you to go towards what is best for you and what you truly want, okay? Much love and light to all of you, Aquarius. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.